Hey, what's up, everybody? We are back tonight with the next edition of the live stream. It's definitely been a few days since we got back on this. The Thursday to Tuesday gap is definitely a long one. I missed hanging out with you guys and can't wait to jump back in this tonight. We are going to kick off by gaining access to the Institute and taking down the nastiness inside. We're going to kill off some synths, obviously. Hopefully we don't have as much trouble with them as we did at the castle. I'm just saying. But that's a plan for this evening. Since we last left off, we did a few rounds at the vendors and picked up some more cartridges for our Gauss rifle. We also picked up 2 more levels just by doing some random crap with the railroad in order to get access to the upgraded version of our Gauss rifle. So if we go in and check that out, you can see we have upgraded our Gauss rifle as much as we can. We did get that silencer put on it finally. The 2 levels that we picked up just went into adding additional stars into science so we could finish that out. We also went out to Vault 81 and picked up the Overseer's Guardian because we needed a little bit better rifle, and I knew that was a good one to pick up since it already has the modifier on it to shoot an additional projectile. We dumped a bunch of inventory at Arturo's to pick up Big Boy. Not that we're going to use it, but we just had a ton of inventory, nothing to do with it. So we traded that off while we were picking up some extra ammo for our Gauss rifle. We have 331 rounds now. And I think we're going to take one more round down towards the Diamond City and over to Good Neighbor just to check and see if anything has restocked over there from an ECM round perspective before we head into the Institute. So we hopefully have plenty of ammo. Got you. Thanks, Terraformer. I appreciate it. That doesn't surprise me. It's that time of night.
Hold on, Sullivan. Just to make God wait a little longer.
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot the breeze.
I'll take a look.
Yeah, we can shoot the breeze later.
Everything hand-tooled.
All right, let's see if he has any additional there. Yes, he does. Look at that. We will take those, and we really don't have anything to sell at the moment because we still left everything in Sanctuary that we could sell off, but that's fine. We don't use use caps for anything else, so
supplies are
we're good.
Let's see what you have.
everything you need.
Started in sheep's clothing. Alright, so let's go to ammo. Let's pick up some more of these, and we actually might as well pick up some more 50 caliber rounds while we're here. Confirm that trade. And did Arturo have 50 caliber rounds?
Everything I got will keep you safe.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let's check that out.
Something for everyone.
He did. Alright, let's pick up a few of those. And then let's head out to Good Neighbor and see if they've got any ammo as well. The robot in Good Neighbor almost always has the Gauss rifle rounds, and sometimes the gal there does as well. But we'll check them both, and then we will make our way into the Institute.
I've got a weapon here for every situation.
Good to know,
Hunting,
Terraformer. Thanks, brother.
protection, Cold-blooded murder. Hot-blooded murder.
Let's see what you have.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
Alright, ammo. Yes, yes, yes. The 2mm rounds. Grab those. We'll grab some 50 caliber rounds. Waste some more caps.
What, you need something to take the edge off?
Hey, Daisy.
Fred Allen,
Oh,
Hotel
you're
Red-
back. Can't get enough looks of this love.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
And she has a few as well, so we'll grab those, and we'll grab 50 caliber rounds from her. Sell. And I know it's just in my mind, but for some reason I always feel like the robot charges me more money than anybody else does. I don't know why I think that, but Let's see here. Where to go, where to go, where to go. Data. Nuclear option. You know what? We're not going to be able to do this quest if we... Let's go to Watts Electronics, because we're not going to be able to do this quest after the nuclear option, because I'm assuming all the coursers are going to be gone. So let's go ahead and knock that out since we have it. And Watts is a really, really, really small place, so it's not like we're going to be wandering all over the fucking... some giant building or something trying to track this thing down. It should be fairly easy to clean up. Yeah, Virgil has some choice comments about the railroad when you tell him that they're helping you out. That's for damn sure. Alright, so he is upstairs in the... little comm room. Looks like he's just sitting up there. That's good. We'll go up there and ambush his ass and kill him off. He won't know what hit him. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Locked on target.
Dipping behind the file cabinet like that.
Engaging hostile life form.
What the crap is this? I didn't see him throw a synth grenade or anything. That was lame. Alright, so at least that's done. You know what? I wonder if the, let's go up here and take a look at something. Nope, nothing up there. I was gonna say, I wonder if anything has respawned. Looks like some of it has. Come on. You know you want to come. There you go. Die, rat roach. And one less rat roach in the world. Duct tape will take. Alright. Why is Watts Consumer Electronics seem to me like there was a, it's up over here. That's what I'm remembering. I think there's a mini nuke in here. That's why I'm meandering, looking around. We will definitely take that circuit board. See if there's anything in this. No. Alright, so we're going to head upstairs because I think there's a mini nuke in this cage.
Locked tight.
And we can't get in there. And there is, but it's an expert door. Alright. Forgot that I don't have expert lockpicking, but at least if you're looking for one, Watts Consumer Electronics is a good place to go get it. If you have the ability to open that door, which we don't at the moment. There was some more stim packs. Nothing in the Nuka-Cola machine. And there is absolutely nothing downstairs unless if you haven't picked up your Protectron hacking magazine, it's actually down here at the bottom in this door. There's this little novice terminal here that you use that will unlock this door. And it's not a novice terminal for me because I've already been in here. But if you just interact with it and hack it and come inside here, there is a
Yes.
Huh, I thought we already picked that up. Well, I'm glad we came in here anyways. Damn rat roaches. And damn me for turning down my volume. So yeah, Total Hack magazine for Protectrons is in here, and obviously there's a terminal. We'll see if it's connected to that safe over there. It is not. We will not activate demo mode, but we will check the safe. It is also expert, so we really don't need more loot at this point. We really just need Gauss rifle rounds, and I'm not going to fuck with expert shit just to get that. So that's it for in here. Nothing else of note. We did kill off our courser, which is good. I'll head back to the railroad, turn that in. Because once again, I had a fear that if we went into the Institute and killed off everybody, that quest would wind up being a failed quest. And since we already had it, I really didn't want to do that. And when we go back to the railroad, we can also chat up Tinker Tom and see if he's got any 2mm rounds for us.
You need to hit the dead drops. Randolph's got a message for you.
Damn, Randolph safe house.
Hey,
Has anyone ever accidentally Sandman killed Tinker Tom or someone in here while they were sleeping? That's a mistake.
Hey, I got everything you field agent types.
I'll take a look.
Okay, here's what I got.
Let's see what he's got here. And he does not. He usually doesn't when I come down here, but I figured, what the hell, we'll check it out anyways.
All processes are busy.
I took care of the courser.
Human-machine interface set to 100%. Thank you, Agent. Well done.
Terraformer, what do you mean he never has ballistic weave? He doesn't sell ballistic weave, you know that, right?
When running synths out of the wealth, wastelanders can be a bigger problem than even the Institute.
Once he sells clothes that have ballistic weave in them, you can go up to any one of your armor crafting stations and you should be able to craft ballistic weave into a piece of clothing. I've never had him try to sell me clothes that have ballistic weave in them before he actually gave me the ability to make it myself. So if I go to my fatigues here, like, I'm able to do this as soon as he started offering me gear that I could buy from him, so. Alright, let's go and infiltrate the Institute, since we don't have a railroad quest outstanding, which is good. We're going to hide and transport somewhere close to the Institute's sewer entrance. So from the CIT ruins, you actually have to head south towards the river, and there is a underground tunnel that runs through the sewers that you have to access through the waterway. Why do you wish he sold the stuff? What do you mean by the stuff? If you can make it yourself, and he also sells gear with it on it, what I mean, what's the third option? I mean, he gives you the ability to make it yourself if you want to craft it on your own. And he also sells gear that already has it on there, so what else do you want him to sell? Alright, we're going to dip down here towards the river, because this is where we need to be anyways. And then we're going to jump in. I got you. Well, I mean, it's not that big of a deal once you go there once. I mean, it's not like you need too many of them because generally once you pick a piece of clothing that you want to use that stuff on, it's not like you're, doing it with every new piece of clothing you pick up. You generally do it like once or twice, and that's like the extent of it, so... Alright, let's hack ourselves an advanced terminal. You don't have to hack this advanced terminal. I'm just doing it because, frankly, I would like to open this door and get the experience. You can totally skip this. But I'm feeling a bit masochistic this evening, so we will engage in a bit of hacking. Alright, insult, visits, sought, knives, handle, custom. Fuck. Visits is no, which means knives is no. Insult, bullet. Insult is 1, I-N-S-U-L-T, that would be handle.
I'm in.
Sought. Open the door. Hey, Kahlua, how you doing? We missed you last time. No, Terraformer, there will be no picking locks. We've sworn that off. There can't just be a few 2mm rounds in there? Come on. Alright, so we're going to use this keypad, and it's going to open this sewer grate down here that we're going to wind up going through. Alright, now that the gate's open, head down through here. Take a bit of a fall. And then get up on the ledge. Take out one turret. Now down here there's a ton of like just random shit. I think the only thing you run into that's really... I think you only run into like 2 or 3 synths down here. It's nothing terrible. Continue to make our way in here. And we'll open the hatch. I don't know why that's down there. It's that multicolored shit that you can usually light on fire, but I don't know why you would ever want to light that on fire down there. You don't engage in combat over there, so I don't know why the hell they'd put it there. Maybe so you can accidentally blow your shit up in case you
Nice.
decided to start firing randomly at the ground, trying to set yourself on fire. I mean, I don't know. Hey, look, it's a mole rat. It's a headless mole rat. I love it. I'm glad they're bringing out the DLC. I'm glad they finally put out some details about it. I think it's great. Can't wait to see it. Yeah, the second kind of feels like... Did you ever play Borderlands? And they put out the DLC for like Moxie's Battleground or whatever it was. It just kind of felt like filler DLC. But the good thing about the second one is it looks like the timing of it comes out around the exact same time that Harbor comes out. So I'm not sure what the harm of it is. It's not like they're saying, "Oh, in March we're going to give you DLC, in April we're going to give you the one you guys don't care about, and then if you wait till May, you'll get another one." Right now, it looks like in May, Far Harbor and the Wasteland Workshop come out at the same time, so I guess I'm okay with that. What the shit is going on in here? And there are ghouls down here as well that you get to deal with. And they tend to like crawl out of the walls and shit. And speaking of ghouls, yeah, Kalu, I would definitely pick up your season pass now because them raising the price of it is definitely gonna suck if you go to pick it up later. And look at there. I know there's a glowing one down there. I know it. Oh, he's still playing. Come on. Ah, glowing fungus. You know I love thee. Oh, come on. He could have had 2mm rounds on him. It's possible. Damn, he just took it right in the face. Took it like a champ. Oh! Hey, what are you doing? Sneaking up on me. Alright, let's get away from the radiation, because I think we've had just about enough radiation for one lifetime. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Can't pass that up. You know, with all these turrets down here, I kind of feel like maybe some of the turrets should have taken out the ghouls that are just randomly floating around down here. And we can't loot it. That's awesome. Alright, I think it's up here where you get your first chance to actually snipe two synths through this
Leaving this
wall
area
here.
at once is recommended.
Yeah. So those are the two synths I was talking about. We don't need those stinking vats. I'm sure that's exactly what it is. We're not hacking that door. Alright, but we are probably going to get attacked by more ghouls as we wander down here, I have a feeling. Maybe not. That felt ripe for ambush. This mission is the nuclear option. We're infiltrating the Institute. What are we under caution for? Oh, hey, look. It's a turret. Can we shoot it through the grate? Oh, look at that. Nothing hiding up there. Another Nuka-Cola Quantum. Just waiting to be plucked.
Lock's really strong.
Alright, so we're not hacking our way in there. Didn't we just go up there? How the fuck do we get over there? I know there's a way in that room. And it ain't through there.
Hello?
And it doesn't look like it's going to let us crawl over top. Alright.
Don't think I can pick this.
Hostile sensor reading.
Done. Well, fuck me running.
Won't be able
I
to
do
pick
not remember
this.
how the hell you get through there. It's obviously not up top. Oh, look, there's a door. It is up top. Terraformer, if you didn't see that, you're now a moderator. Feel free to put people in time out as needed. Just don't ban anybody. Unless they get out of control. Use your best judgment. But if somebody's just trolling chat, whatever, just put them in timeout. If they keep doing it, you can kick them. I don't give a shit. Alright. Now we know where the hell we are. Oh god. Not the monkeys. Not the monkeys. Yeah, they're all just watching me. Look at this one hanging from the ceiling, too. What's up with the synths and monkeys? I think the synths have an unhealthy obsession with the little monkey toys. That's a little creepy. Why would the Nuka-Cola machine be down here? I mean, it's not like the synths are kicking back quantums and shit, getting crazy. Right? Cryo grenades. I'll take those. We'll take some stealth boys. It's not like we don't need stealth boys or stim packs after the debacle at the fucking castle where we used like 5,000 of them. I need to retitle that last live stream from walkthrough part 13 or whatever it was to just like ... castle fuck up epic ... How not to defend the castle. It was very stressful to play. There were like 20 of you watching at that time. I'm like, oh god, this is stressing me out, man. We can't die again. This is bullshit. Alright. Gangs, jokes, gotta be robes. Okay, scanning doesn't help us. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. That's what this is all about. So, I just felt bad for totally forgetting that and being like, ah, shit. Well, what we meant to do was to come here before the video and actually put some defenses up at the castle. What we actually did was not that. Alright, so this is kind of why you snipe them through the hole. It's just so that you can kill them off because they're going to have to come down here anyways. And it's just easier to snipe them through that hole than it is to walk into them, in my opinion. And for this second tunnel, it's going to do a little zone transition here, which is nice. But it can also be a little bit confusing, because if you get too carried away, you're not paying attention to the fact there's a hatch right here. So you can kind of come down here and be like, oh, I can't get through the gate. What am I supposed to do? And there's just this hatch you have to pop open. Now we are officially in the Institute. And we can port in all the Minutemen and watch them die. Merciless deaths to the synths. Now, when you're in here, if you are trying to side with the railroad, it's important that when you're given the option to issue the evacuation order that you actually do so, because it is going to, that's the one way you keep them happy with you. So we're going to go down here and pull up our Institute Relay targeting sequence, load that into the computer, and we are going to initiate the remote relay. Get Preston in here. Now, my recommendation is if you have any outstanding Minutemen quests that you haven't turned in yet because you were trying to avoid Preston like the plague, stand back far enough you can let him get done talking once he walks in, otherwise he can bug out. So right here he'll stop and talk.
Man, that was something else. I guess I'm still in one piece. Everybody else made it? Good. So this is the Institute. They could have just held out down here forever. Why'd they need to come mess with us?
Once he gets done Oh, sorry, Kahlua. If you want to remain friends with the railroad while you're siding with the Minutemen, it's important that you issue the evacuation order when you're given the option during this quest that we're doing right now. I'll show you how you do it, but I just wanted to point that out. So once he gets done questioning why
General?
they attacked you, then it's okay to talk to him. But I have had him bug out because I needed to talk to him to turn in quests, and it got a little funky, and then I couldn't talk to him or move the quest along. So just better safe than sorry.
They think they're better than us.
They should have read their history. That hasn't ever turned out well. In any case, here we are. No turning back now. You're gonna need this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Once it's attached to the reactor, it can be detonated remotely.
Actually, Preston, I forgot to mention, the reason they attacked us was because I fucking assassinated their leader. Whoops! Did I forget to mention that?
You get that
My
on
bad.
the reactor, and we can trigger an explosion that'll destroy everything the Institute has ever built. Just make sure we give the civilians a chance to escape before we blow the place. We're not here to commit mass murder. We better hurry. They're gonna realize what's going on before too long.
So you can see now we have that optional issue the evacuation order. Now the Minutemen aren't going to like leave you if you decide not to issue the evacuation order, but the railroad will be pissed off about it. So you do get the optional quest objective in here, but it's just one of those things I definitely wanted to mention. All right, into the old robotics area we shall go. And eventually you make your way up into the bioscience lab. That's where you're kind of headed. But in order to get there, you kind of have to go through some shit first.
Is someone present?
I think I got something over here.
Oh, shit. Christ. Alright, time to break out the big gun.
You or me?
Keep shooting.
Something's out there.
Of course something's out there. Some punk down here shooting at us. Hey Hans, how you doing?
Anything useful?
Not really, just shitty Institute rifles, Preston.
Nothing to worry about.
Where'd they go?
What up, punk?
Found you.
Shithead shooting.
We're gonna teach you not to mess with the Minutemen.
Ah, Preston, get your ass out of the way. Oh, for Christ's sake. Get your big ass out of the way. And that is a turret. That's one turret down. Okay, get the fuck out of the way. We're trying to kill shit here, and you're fucking up my mojo. Compared to laser rifles, Institute rifles are shit. Best thing to do before you go down there is shoot that sentry bot. You do not want any part of him. Oh, sweet. That's pretty awesome. Someone is pissing off a turret somewhere.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Oh my god, get your ass out of the way, Preston.
Shutting down.
I've got this one. That it?
Now, if you want to take control of those turrets, this terminal should give you access to those turrets as well. Alright, I see explosives. Yes. I would have liked it a lot more if it would have let me keep Sarge in the castle without destroying him. But since it didn't, not a huge fan.
Movement detected.
Another one
Now
bites
I
and does.
understand. You are
Huh?
hiding because you feel
Don't go running off. Done.
Is someone present?
Thought I saw something.
No one here but us chickens. Yeah, you and me both. That's what I honestly believed that the robotics expert perk was going to fix. Was Sarge. But when it didn't, that kind of was like, oh well, whatever.
I'm done here.
Oh, donkey
targeting
balls.
sensor fully operational.
I'm sure that was all of them.
Yeah, because Harrison Ford's like 80 years old. He's not 80, he's really old. And without makeup, he looks really old. Not sure why the fuck we were running around with our Pip-Boy light on. That was genius. Alright, get out of the way. Alright, and into the bioscience lab we shall go. And we get to kill monkeys.
Oh, so this is what it looks like. Man, no wonder they prefer it down here.
Enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting. There you are.
Preston. Line of fire. Get the fuck out of it.
Damage.
This time.
Someone do something!
Holy shit.
LOC. Verified.
Is anyone else helping? Is it possible that anyone else could shoot them other than me? Someone? Anyone? Bueller? It sounded like there was another turret floating around somewhere. Stop sticking your shitty musket in my ass. It's not how I roll, alright? I'm not that kind of wasteland explorer. There's got to be at least one more left. What do you think? Before the... Nope, here come the monkeys. Come here, monkey. Come get some. Yep.
What's that noise?
What's that noise? I don't know. It might be a fucking laser turret that's shooting at us. What do you think?
All right.
Come here, monkey. Every time I think about monkeys, the sad thing is I think about the movie The Rundown with The Rock and the guy who played Stifler in American Pie. And when they're passed out in the forest and the monkeys molest them. That just means you've been taking way too many cues from me on that, Hans. I thought we discussed a long time ago that's a really bad idea. You shouldn't do that.
Steady!
Will you die? Do you think it's really necessary that they, like, surround him?
How do you like having us take your home for a change?
Alright, we're gonna let them die here for a little while. Then we need to use, like, Radaway or something. Yeah, we'll do that. That's a good reason for us to be hiding. Flamer? No. Let's use this.
Where did you go? I am equipped with the most...
Oh, of course he is. Just shut your mask off.
Sustained. Assessing damage.
It's over.
It is most definitely not over. I assure you. The red dots are real. And they're not your friends.
I saw some. Hey. There they are. Here we go.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You coming over here to hit me with your one-armed crippled ass?
I guess they thought they were safe down here in their little synth paradise.
The tree will not save you. Junk jet and teddy bears, man. That's it. That'll be the only ammo we use.
I'm hit. You can handle anything the infantry can throw at us.
Damn. Minutemen suck. God damn it. I really hate when they fall down like that. I know that's intended, but it really dicks up your VATs. It's a total waste.
Here they come. We're gonna take care of this place once and for all.
You stop moving around so I can shoot. Get out of the way. Seriously, get the fuck out of the way. Oh my god.
That's it.
That is definitely not it. I'm
Hey
sure
there,
there's
General.
more.
Found the reactor. Looks like you need to get yourself to the advanced systems area. Only, well, it's locked. I can't override it from here.
All
Looks
right.
like the command can only come from the director's personal
So
terminal.
let's take the
We're
elevator
gonna need to get access to it
and
somehow.
head down to the advanced systems area after we do a bit of looting. Yeah, I agree. I don't know if you need to, but I always try to avoid killing the Institute scientists, just to avoid killing the civilians as much as possible. I don't know that it's necessary. Alright, so when you take that elevator down, you're actually going to wind up in the same place that you found yourself when you first came into the Institute and ran into Sean. In android form and in father form. And you wind up being in his quarters, and it's from his quarters that you issue the evacuation order for all the personnel in the Institute. So if you actually head back through here and go upstairs, you can find his terminal. It's over on this desk here. And it's always novice, so you don't have to worry about having any specific hacking perks in order to get into it. I just have an invisible F-150 that follows me everywhere. I just keep throwing shit in the bed, and, you know, that's where I keep all my shit. Alright, so, went, hide, walk, junk. Let's do junk. No, let's do walk and get rid of junk and went. Okay, so hide, unit, code. Hide is 2. It's got to be code.
Nice.
Alright, so here is the engage evacuation protocol that you want to access. And that'll complete that optional quest for you, thus giving you that optional objective as complete and keeping the railroad happy, even though it really doesn't say anything to it. You can override the lockdown here, and you can try to shut down the synths, but you actually can't do that.
All right. Good job. Looks like that's opened things up enough for you to reach the reactor.
You
Some
can
other
also
good news.
use that password
almost
to get
got
in
the
the
teleporter
terminal,
working.
but it doesn't give you
Should be
any
ready to pull you
experience
out
at that
whenever you
point,
need.
so it's kind of pointless. Unless you don't care about experience. Actually, I wonder if the... so when you're a member of the Institute, I know you have the ability to access the terminal as the director and do this. No? Okay. I thought maybe the password was going to give us director code access as well, but it doesn't.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Ah! You detect nothing.
Repairs impossible.
Stop moving. I will shoot you with the deliverer until you die. Unless you kill me first.
Attack cannot be tolerated. Terminate.
See? Alright, let's get back to a real gun. Actually, we're going to go with our Gauss rifle again and see if we can make some use of it. It's so much more useful when you have just a little bit more agility so you can actually get off 4 shots. I think if you have 10 agility, what do we have right now? Do we have 6? Actually, we have 9 and we're only getting off 3 shots. I thought if you got 10 agility, you'd get off 4. Alright, we're actually going to swing up the robotics bay and around so that we can take out any of these synths that are hanging out. There should be like 2 or 3 hanging out on the top of each one of these. There's one. There's the other. Why didn't he get sneak attack for him? It's not like he saw my ass. Alright. A bit of looting. And if we go up on this next pad up here, there should be 2 standing up here as well.
Contact detected. Possibly.
Contact detected. Possibly. How possible is that you just got shot in the face? I have to say highly possible. Supremely probable. I thought synths weren't supposed to have emotion. They weren't supposed to panic. That guy looked like he lost his head. Alright, so, bad jokes aside, we'll do some additional looting. We really don't care about the Minutemen because Preston can't die, and that's the only person we really care about, so. We're going to head back up here, kill these 2 guys off because we need to go in advanced systems anyways. And the reason we're really doing this is just for the experience. Oh, Preston, you're going to get yourself shot. Dumbass. Yeah, Preston, if you could engage in melee combat with him as I'm trying to shoot him in the face, that would be really helpful. If you could do that, that'd be great. Oh, you were doing that. Oh, well, thank you. It's really helpful, brother. Really helpful. Good looking out. Way to go. The fuck are you shooting? Somebody's shooting at something somewhere. See, he's walking around murking civilians. Alright, into advanced systems we go.
Here we go.
Oh, fuck. Isn't there a courser in here or something gay?
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation.
Oh, Preston, if you could just stick your ass out there, that'd be really helpful too.
By order of the Institute, you must be.
Oh, nice, another level.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Help me! Someone!
Help me! Someone! Oh god!
Evacuation.
Mother has come back to kill us all!
1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
Not now.
Die, Stormtrooper, die!
False alarm.
Attention
Preston,
all
get the
personnel.
fuck out of the way.
Evacuation
I'm serious,
order
man.
issued. Authorization 1YR31.
He's lucky he can't die,
Proceed to your assigned
Terraformer, because I'd
evacuation point.
shoot him in the
Thank you
face.
for your cooperation.
Or as many times he puts his ass in my face, or is in the middle so I can't move past him, or he constantly steps in my line of fire. At least he's not getting naked like Deacon used to. That would just freak you right the fuck out. You're middle of combat, all of a sudden there's Deacon streaking across the stream, butt naked as the day he was born.
This must
Woo!
be the reactor. This must be the reactor. We'll cover you while you plant the charge. We only
Watching
get one shot
Lethal
at this,
Weapon
remember?
3 too much.
Good luck.
Flapping his arm
This
like a
must be
chicken
the
in his
reactor.
underwear, running
We'll
across the
cover you
street,
while you
trying to get the
plant
guy
the
with the flamethrower to shoot at him.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, this gets real quick.
Whatever you are, I know you are out there.
You don't know shit. So, keep it down, sister. I need any of your bullshit now. Alright, we're gonna hop up on this table here.
Let's take them out.
See what kind of perspective we can get on these guys. Did someone just shoot a rocket at us? Is it possible that just happened? Preston, what are you doing down there, dog?
Terminating hostile life form.
What the fuck? Now somebody's shooting plasma at me?
That looks pretty bad.
Alright, we're just gonna hang out up here for a second. Let this shit calm down. Let some people shoot Preston or whatever they want to do.
Shouldn't have tangled with the millipede.
What? How, did you just see flames shoot up out of the fucking floor? I feel like that shouldn't be possible.
What do you want?
Yeah, I'm hearing flames. Sure, I found a bug doing this quest. Threw out a couple synth relay grenades. Gen 1 spawned to assist me. Started attacking the other synths. That's awesome.
Look sharp.
Really? Seriously?
We've got company.
Oh, we've got company. Brilliant observation there, Preston. You have any more insight you'd like to drop on us?
Hello?
Hello? ¿Qué pasa? Is someone there? Are you threatening me? Oh, yeah.
Curious.
That sucks. Oh, yeah. You just died. Alright, well, it sounds like there's at least one more turret out here as well.
Now you're mine.
At least it sounds that way to me. Of course, he has a sliver of health left. Preston, will you please kill that turret? Do you have like the shittiest weapon ever? Is that possible? Is that why you can't kill a turret to save your life? Or mine, for that matter, since mine is much more important than yours. What the fuck is this? Ah! Never used that before.
It's uncanny.
I mean, I've
They're
used
not
one of them
robots,
elsewhere, but
not exactly human either.
let's go ahead and use our rad axe one more time, just so we don't run out while we're in here. And then we'll head upstairs. Take out our friend there. And then up one more time. Because this was a legendary. Even though he doesn't have shit on him. Alright. Computer. We will shut down the reactor, install the bomb, and then blow some shit up. Alright. Adios to the reactor. Door. Install the bomb.
We need to get out of here and fast before they figure out what we've done.
Let's get the shit out of here, man.
Reading me?
Let's blow this
We're done
popsicle
down
stand.
here. Zap us back to the relay room.
Come on, Sturgis. Get us out of here, man. Hey, I'm the Wasteland. I'm the general. Why did you port him out first? What kind of bullshit is that? Get me out first next time, Sturgis.
Get us the hell
Make
out
me
of here.
tell you
Yeah, I
again.
would, man. But, this kid showed up. Says he's the general's son.
I want to go with you.
Authorization 1Y.
Alright, Junior.
You can come with me.
Really? Do you mean it?
Nah, I'm just fucking around. You gotta stay here.
Yes, I mean it. Now let's get out of here.
I'm glad you were here to save me.
I'm ready when you are.
You're about to get a kick in
All
the
right,
ass.
Sturgis. Fire it up.
Didn't leave anything behind, did you? All set to get out of here?
Attention all personnel.
Absolutely. Let's get the hell out of here.
You got it. I'm gonna teleport you to the detonation site, then set it to shoot the kid here back to the castle. Now you press that button extra hard when you get there. I'll see you on the other side.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
You ain't going nowhere, kid. Mama's getting out of here first.
Sturgis figured this was a safe distance outside the blast radius. Whenever you want to see humanity's best hope for the future go up in smoke, just hit that button.
Alright, we ready for this? Remove the safety. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Damn good thing Diamond City's got the big green wall up. And now we get to see the same ending you see every single time you complete the game.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world, all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this, before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This was not the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I thought I hoped I could find my family. Cheat time, make us whole again, the way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. The road ahead will be hard. This time I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Hands, yes, I am a huge XCOM fan, as a matter of fact, and when
Yeah?
XCOM 2, actually XCOM 2 already came out, it's definitely on my radar. I'm trying to find a place for it on the channel. XCOM does not like fit into that weird niche that I have for the channel of stuff. So it might be like a live stream only or like a walkthrough video series only. I still haven't decided yet, but it will, in some way, shape, or form, it will absolutely come up on the channel. Um, just for the fact that I fucking love XCOM. So at least I love XCOM, and I'll love XCOM 2. That one in between was like a bad Mass Effect ripoff. Is pretty much what it came down to. Alright, so let's chat up Preston.
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard. Got another thing to talk to you about. I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth.
We're not going to
one
have a
piece at
thriving
time.
new farm in Hangman's Alley, I can fucking assure you of that. Alright.
The Minutemen are on a roll. I helped that settlement you sent me to, and cleared the way for a new settlement in the process.
That's fantastic news. We're gonna take back the whole Commonwealth from the bad guys at this rate. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Something else has come up. I just got some bad news. Super mutants raided a settlement. Maybe you can find out where those bastards are coming from and put a stop to it. Holy shit. That was one hell of a bang, wasn't it? So that's it. The Institute is destroyed. It's finally over. You did issue the evacuation order, right? I didn't notice in all the chaos.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. We gave everyone a chance to get out.
Good. I thought so. It was just watching that explosion. I just hope as many people as possible got out. I hate that we had to do that. But they left us no choice. It was war. But now, the war against the Institute is over. The way is now clear for the Commonwealth to finally come together and build something good for the future. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows from here on out.
The Institute wasn't the Commonwealth's only problem. We've still got plenty to do.
I couldn't have said it better myself, General. The Institute was the most insidious threat we've ever faced. They kept the Commonwealth divided for centuries. But there are plenty of other problems left to deal with. I don't think the Minutemen are going to be out of a job for a long time yet. As much as I might wish it. We deserve to enjoy our victory. But soon enough, it's going to be time to get back to work.
Alright, so the failed Weather Vane quest was a location-specific fail. That wasn't because we're enemies with the railroad. So I promised all along that we would destroy the Institute, we would side with the Minutemen, and we would stay friendly with everybody. So we're going to prove that right now, even though we already did it once before. We're going to go up to the Pridwin and not get shot. So this is us on the Pridwin not getting shot. Right? If you've ever pissed off the Brotherhood of Steel and come up to the Pridwin, you know you get shot immediately. And this is us still having Railroad HQ access. And take his Gatling laser. And now we're down here in the railroad.
Carrington wants word.
And not only are they giving us additional quests, like what we're going to get from Carrington here.
There you are. I was hoping for your assistance. A sizable number of synths and other refugees were teleported near randomly. These poor, disoriented souls make easy targets for bigots and others. Hopefully you can find time from resting on your laurels to help a synth that's been captured.
Rescuing synths is what I do.
I figured you'd say something like that. Once you liberate the synth, give them this care package. It'll direct them to Bunker Hill for processing. They may wind up at your Mercer safe house. That's the only safe house that isn't well past maximum capacity. Good luck.
Alright, so, you can see that we are still friends at the Institute, or we are, yeah, the Institute, fuck. We're still friends with the Railroad, they're still giving us quests, Brotherhood of Steel didn't shoot at us, the Minutemen love us. So that is how you do it and maintain friendly terms with everybody. But you all want to see them get blown up, so okay, I'm down for that. Let's go into inventory, weapons, and find some fragmentation mines.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. At least not soon.
We'll pick this one up. I don't know where the junk jet is. I think I sold it. The junk jet teddy bear killing spree will be have to be on the next one.
It's a wonder you and Rory don't set off metal detectors.
All right. Desdemona. 50 caliber sniper rifle to the head. What? Oh God.
What just happened? You think that is going to stop that is going to stop me?
That was not what we wanted to do.
You think that is going to stop me?
Oh, Glory, knock it off.
Not now.
Oh, shit.
Doc, you're dead. Sorry. Yeah, you're not gonna make it either. Oh God. Where's Drummer Boy at? Did we already kill him? Or is he hiding somewhere? Tinker Tom! Sorry you had to die. Is anybody else still floating around in here? Some of our frag mines are. Hey, where's Pam at? Pam's still down here like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? Somebody's dying. Gonna have to die. Aw, Pam. So sorry. So sorry, Pam. Tinker Tom. So bad. We had to kill you. Alright, let's go kill people at the Brotherhood. That sounds like a good idea, right? You know what? We have some 5mm ammo that we could probably waste on them. Wait, we can't leave here? Sons of bitches. Alright. I think we have a minigun, too, somewhere. Vault 111 is really not where we wanted to go. Why is Deacon... Whoops. Deacon, how do you know I killed off the railroad people? You weren't there.
I'll try to make
Attack
myself
me.
useful.
Mama Murphy, get the fuck off me.
Grown man feeling sorry for himself.
Get the fuck away from me, Mama Murphy. Is everyone really excited about seeing Deacon's naked body or something? That's why they're all crowding me. Alright, so I think there's a minigun in here. That's not what I wanted to take. Alright, what do we got in here? Minigun. Night, Kahlua, take care. She apparently really wanted in on the action. She's like, has he gotten anything good I can take? Is there something there? Explosive submachine gun. Check. We have very little oil and no screws. That really not going to be helpful. Alright, I guess we won't be using that. Have you tried refreshing your screen? High-speed shredding minigun. Can we modify this at all? Accelerated barrel. Inferior range and accuracy. Okay. Gunner sight. Shredder. Inferior range. Okay. Gunner sight, yeah, might as well. Alright. Alright, let's go to the Brotherhood of Steel and fuck them up. We're gonna save first. Actually, we're gonna hide first. And then we're going to pour it out there. Is anybody up in the command tower, I wonder? Let's get rid of this radiation, too, while we're at it. Nope, nobody's up here. Oh, looky, looky, looky. I don't suppose we picked up any melee weapons, did we? Probably not. There's a shock baton. We clubber with a shock baton? I don't think so. You didn't even see that, dude. Move the body out of the way. Nobody's the wiser. Alright. Gauss rifle time, I guess. Damn. That is some shitty... accuracy. Well, at least he didn't get pissed off about the Gauss rifle rounds whizzing by his head. Alright, so if we go inside, do you think they're going to notice that we shot the shit out of everybody aboard? Or do you think they're going to be completely oblivious to it? Oh, shit's about to get real. Oh, they have no idea. Alright. He doesn't even know what the fuck is going on. Good night, Mein Führer. Boston Airport is no longer allied with you. No shit.
Honor and glory.
What was that?
What was what? Are they just randomly shooting at shit?
I'm warning you. I have
Give me some fire support now! No mercy.
Hit! Honor and glory.
I need some covering
What up,
fire.
Captain Tails? So apparently if you come up here and just assassinate him, you definitely don't get his Gatling rifle.
Elder Max.
Airship field captain's hat. That's what we really did it for. Alright, the Brotherhood has been exterminated. The Fuhrer is dead. Now, if we can figure out how to fly this thing, we'll just steer it right towards the airport, take the whole airport out, and then we'll jump ship, grab a vertibird, get the fuck out of here before they even know what happened. I think that's the plan. But since that's not possible, I wonder if we can blow up one of these. Oh, they're all gone. Can we shoot anybody from up here? I don't think we have the distance for that. Meh. There's nothing in the armory I care about. But this is a beautiful vista. And it's been fun. So that's it for Fallout 4 until we get some DLC content available to us, for which we will absolutely be back to play out the DLC. The next game that is coming, probably going to be a Dragon Age playthrough. That's what I've gotten the most requests for so far. If the requests have still been coming in, or trickling in, I should say. So we'll see what else comes of it. Seems like we're getting a few people actually watching the live stream in recorded mode versus joining us live. So some people are paying attention. So other people have been asking for other stuff. So, XCOM is definitely going to show up on the channel at some point. Rather, XCOM 2 will show up on the channel at some point. XCOM itself may show up on the channel at some point. I love that game. So, definitely keep an eye out for that. The live stream will still stay on schedule, though. We will definitely pick up on Thursday with something new. I don't know what it will be yet. I'm still trying to work that out. So, stay tuned. We'll be back on Thursday for the next edition of the live stream. But I appreciate those of you that showed up tonight to hang out and chat. It was nice to see you all again. I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough and playthrough of Fallout 4. It was definitely fun for me. I hope it was fun for you. But as always, thanks for watching. Take care.